Sounds like you're flipping slides.
And we're back. Someone just heard you say someone was flipping slides, may I add.
Yeah.
And this is my picture at the river. And this is the picture of me fighting my arch nemesis, the farmer. Anyway.
Hey, when you were in, when were you in elementary school? The 90s?
Well, see, late 90s, early 2000s.
Oh, good God.
When I was in third grade, 9/11 happened.
Hey, were they showing, were they still showing film strips to kids in the 90s, or was that pretty much over?
I remember, like, once we watched an old-timey film, but then we just watched really crappy videotapes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 'Cause, I don't know. All the time when they were, I was being a kid in the 70s, they were always showing film strips.
We've grown
They
up
were,
since then. We show crappy videos.
oh yeah. I mean, the film strips were like, they all look like everyone's last known photo, that kind of shot, and there was these loud electronic beep in between each slide to let us know, to turn
Oh,
it.
it sounded like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my mouse, by the way, Manos. There wasn't some weird machine going off.
Okay.
Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, what were we talking about? We're talking about the ABC developing Hulk and Cloak and Dagger for TV.
Well, I've been liking No Ordinary Family. Again, that's more of a family drama that happened to have superpowers in it.
Yeah, it's called Fantastic Four. Oh,
yes, The Incredibles. No, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friend keep going. Is this superpower he can randomly turn into a rock man? Shut up. You're not funny. And then he said, "Where's the part where he beats up someone with a gun? This isn't the Shield." And also Julie Benz is in there, so he keeps going. Dexter's in the background killing people, isn't he?
Yeah. Hey, that guy also played John Belushi in a movie called Wired.
Yes.
That was his first big break, actually.
Was it? Are we doing something?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh yeah, news. Okay.
Yeah, and okay. Let's see. But the list was interesting. There's
Possible characters.
Also the Hulk, Heroes for Hire, which I assume is probably Luke Cage. The Eternals, Agents of Atlas, which that sounds like a big budget.
They're trying to push that comic all the time, but the series keeps getting canceled.
Yeah. Alias, which is hilarious because
yes,
he just had another show called Alias. Oh boy, I mean Bendis really was shit out of luck when he named that series because it came out the same year actually as the ABC TV show.
A couple people at a convention saw him and said, "You did your job wrong. This isn't like the show."
God, I hated that because I was reading that book very faithfully, and I would tell people, "Oh yeah, this is an issue of Alias. Oh, there's a comic book based on the No, it's."
And then you hit them in the head with it.
Yes, I did, and
no, bad.
Moon Knight, which would be awesome.
Well, they've been trying to make a Moon Knight one, and it would be awesome because they would have to have the shot of him ripping a man's face off.
Yes, the Hood, which I don't know who that is.
That's a villain.
Yeah, isn't that guy who's been hanging around the Avengers books?
The new Avengers, yeah. Bendis is essentially doing his thing where he tries to make him badass.
Well, where's that one? Well, where's that issue?
I don't know.
He's always sitting around in his
I control the crime world.
Yeah, he's sitting around in his street clothes with a hood on, and everybody talks about how cool he is. It's like, well, when's that going to happen? He's just sitting around.
Are they saying he's cool in the same way like that guy from the 50s who wore a leather jacket and smoked is cool? He just lied around and did nothing, but he was cool.
Yeah, he doesn't do anything. All he does is bitch to his girlfriend who looks like...
I can't control the crime syndicate, Cindy. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, and his girlfriend who looks like the daughter of Destro and the Baroness. And, he's useless. I was so happy when he got arrested. It's like, finally, get that guy out of my comics.
He'll team up with Hush, and they'll form a super unit anyway.
Oh, that would be the best ever.
Then they'd come up to beat you up, and
we're the Legion of Mediocrity.
Stiltman is our leader. Kazar, Daughters of the Dragon. I've never heard of that.
That's basically the chicks who hang around Iron Fist and Luke Cage. They're led by Misty Knight, who I always think is cool.
And if they do Heroes for Hire, they could do Misty Knight and Luke Cage. Just put the Daughters of the Dragon in there.
I'd love to see Misty Knight in them.
That means that guy from the old Spice ads could finally play Luke Cage because he wants to play him so bad. The guy who's like, look at me, now look at your man, now back to me.
And then who's the last name on the list?
Punisher.
The Punisher. They're gonna do a TV Punisher?
You probably need to, because I've seen a couple of cop dramas on ABC. Get the guys who do that to run that if you want gritty.
Ugh.
I'm like, I don't think that'd work on ABC. I don't think of ABC as like grim and depressing, even though they've had like NYPD Blue on there. I think of it as a wholesome family show that played Disney movies.
NYPD Blue is like Brady Bunch compared to what.
I know. I'm like,
at least there's some kind of silver lining to that show.
You know, it'd be really funny because, like, you know how network broadcast channels do PSAs. Have the guy who plays Punisher do PSAs. I'm here to tell you about not driving with. Well, I'm here to tell you about texting and driving, and have him wear the costume of a giant gun.
Yeah.
And then they could do Frankencastle, and that would really go well.
Well, that actually probably would be better for TV. But I don't know. Maybe they could do it like the G.I. Joe PSAs.
Punisher.
Like, you know, these kids about to smoke pot, and then he's like, you know, in their bathtub, and he pulls the sheet, the drapery back.
He just throws a smoke bomb in there, and you hear gunshots.
Stop smoking pot, or I'll stab your eyes out.
Or I'll make a fourth Punisher movie. Punisher.
We'll call Darth Lundgren back.
Well, if Joe Travolta is the villain again, it'll be great. And Jeff Loeb is being, you know, the head guy at Marvel Television. He's gonna work on them.
Oh, okay.
So, just to worry people again, a Hulk television series with Jeff Loeb.
That means we'll be seeing Red Hulk.
Yes, it'll be perfect.
Actually, I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this. Some of these ideas sound kind of cool, though.
Like again, because I don't think they'll take it 100% seriously with superheroes, and it's ABC. It just doesn't fit.
Has ABC ever had a successful? I mean, CBS had a few shows.
I don't
back
think
in the 70s.
ABC had the 60s Batman.
Oh, well, okay, it's been a while.
Yeah, they might have had something else. I don't know. We could someone look that up for us and then tell me.
Yes.
And then we'll not mention it ever again. We probably should move on to the next thing.
Sure.
Now, the reason why this is here is just because I want to bitch and moan about why Marvel does this. There's a trailer for issue 7 of the Avengers. I think it's stupid when they do trailers for their own issues. I'm like, that's entirely stupid. And it's just you like motioning the cover or something. It's dumb.
Well, this is the issue where Red Hulk shows up on the team, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I don't know. I guess that's special enough for them to make a video.
Yeah, I'm like I just want to rant. Like, it looks stupid. Like, trailers and also the idea that you're doing a trailer for a book is kind of dumb. Like a movie style trailer for like a book. To me, it sounds stupid. I'm pretty sure there's one guy going, yeah, but he's alone.
I don't know. I mean, I actually, I don't mind book trailers. Actually, I've been thinking about doing them myself.
Well, to me, it's kind of ridiculous. I'm not saying they're all stupid. I'm just saying with comic books, it seems really dumb.
But don't forget the first G.I. Joe comic was advertised on TV.
Yeah, right. And also, I see commercials for Vertigo books.
Oh, really? I've never seen that.
Well, ironically enough, I only see them on BBC America.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
They'll be like buy Fables from Vertigo or buy the crime novels from Vertigo. I'm like, that's weird.
That's cool.
They're only like it's cool, but they're only like 10 seconds.
Oh, hey, this is maybe off subject, but I've seen there's this great book called Badass, and there's a book trailer on YouTube that is just fantastic.
So maybe I'll be proven wrong at this.
Maybe I'll send you the Badass book trailer. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, I just think when Marvel does it, it's really stupid because all they do is like show, pictures of previous issues and say something's about to happen, and also I think because Also, it ties into my dislike of motion comics because
Well, this is better than motion comics. I'll take comic book trailers over motion comics any day.
good point. Good point. So now that we got my complaints out of the way,
Yes.
let's
I
move on
have
to the next.
strongly argued against them.
I have strongly proven that I'm annoyed. um, Man, don't you do this because you have an idea of what this guy. I haven't seen Inception yet, may I add, folks? I know that's really terrible.
That's okay. Which of the Dark Knight's rogues will Tom Hardy play in Batman 3?
Because he's confirmed to be in the movie.
Sure. I think that guy is the thief, right, in Inception? You've seen Inception, right?
Wait a minute.
Have you?
I have not.
Okay. Well,
I think I mentioned that like 5 seconds ago, but I have not.
that's okay. I wasn't listening. I
Ah.
wanted to see. I think it's the thief character in Inception, and I could see him playing the Riddler or make up to look like Killer Croc. I don't see him as Penguin. I mean, yeah, I
He'll
know.
be on his knees with a top hat. Hear me.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad. I wouldn't want a tall guy to play the Penguin.
We're gonna hire the tallest actor ever to play the Penguin. That won't get us in trouble.
But he's kind of beefy, so I don't know. I see him playing Killer Croc. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't. I still haven't seen Inception. I don't know who this guy is. I feel so alone. And my
That's
theater
okay.
just got rid of the movie too, so I'm like, God damn it, I really lost my chance.
You know, I still have not seen Avatar.
I have not either.
Oh, wow. We're in the club.
Yay! Me and my brother meant to go, but we had this problem with my brother usually blows me off on anything, and also he didn't want to pay all that money because if we were gonna see it, we had to see it in 3D. We were like, people are gonna bitch and moan if we don't, and my brother saw it once. He's like, maybe later. I don't have all the money right now, and we never saw it.
I just never got around to it, and I'm not a 3D guy, so I was going
to. And we thought of this when they re-released it.
Yeah.
And which wasn't even long ago, but our theaters. There's one 3D theater in town, and they only did that for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Not because it wasn't doing bad or anything. They just only had enough, like, whatever reason it takes, that they just didn't have it.
Well, it's coming to HBO soon, and I think I've decided to, when it comes on, I'm just going to sit right in front of the TV.
That's how I ended up with my glasses on any show, though. That's the sad part. Let me see. Checking time. Yeah, this won't take it for it. You know what? Let's just end this and get our last two.
Well, we got two stories.
Yeah, but we only got like. Yeah, okay. Let's do it quick. So
well, this one's not that long.
Yeah, they're just these like in January for pretty much every comic almost. DC has like these kind of cool covers that are just a white. It's just them flying at you with their symbol behind them, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. The end.
It's cool, and this article doesn't show all of them. So yeah, and then the next one, which I didn't know the series was coming out.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the deal. Now, there's a series called Young Allies.
Well, there was a series called...
There was a series. And it's getting canceled at issue 6, but they solicited issue 7.
Yeah.
And they're not releasing it. And according to this thing on Bleeding Cool, that's rare. Mm-hmm. Like, for them to not only cancel a series, but not, like, cancel an issue that's been solicited and ongoing, whatever. So yeah, I don't know anything about this. Sean McKeever, who I think I joked about last week on Comic News with Eric, and an artist I never heard of, and yeah, guest starring Super Soldier Steve Rogers. Wow, he won't get his appearance in that series. That's really bad for that character. It's not like he's, a mainstay of the universe.
Hey, what do you think of his costume, by the way? His Steve Rogers costume.
I don't really care.
I don't really... You know what it looks like? It looks like he's Captain Converse.
Because of the symbol?
That's what I keep thinking. It's like the
You're
Converse
right.
symbol.
I keep calling him Captain Steve. Like
yeah.
Captain Crunch, I call him Captain Steve. We're running low on time, and that's all we got. Thank you, Manos, for filling in for Eric.
No problem. It was fun.
Everyone buy the Mandarin Snuggie. Tell Eric to enjoy the Mandarin Snuggie, and I'll be here next week with more surprises. Same Duke time, same Duke YouTube channel. Goodbye.